Boy, don't believe the hype. You guys remember this guy, Flavor Flav? He used to say, don't believe the hype. You may or may not. You probably need to be like an old dinosaur like me, like in your 50s, to even remember Flavor Flav. But he was a dude and he said, don't believe the hype. And I'm looking at headlines and the stuff that we see out there day in, day out would lead you to believe that there are 5 homes for sale for every person looking, that it's calamity, that home prices, the bottom's going to fall out. There is all this inventory and it's really terrible. But when you kind of peel back the numbers and you start really looking at things, you'll see in here May sales highest ever, right? So going back to 2012, that's probably, and the way they do that's probably since they've been looking at the numbers. And if there's not numbers that work for this segment of the population, they have a tendency of just going out and making them up. You start seeing this number that there's 1.5 million, homes for sale, and there's only 1 million people out looking. Well, who even defines who the million people are? Those people that went and saw a home this weekend from Zillow or something? Who even knows what those numbers mean? But of this number here, it says, right, total homes for sale, seasonally adjusted based on active listings. Did you know that that includes every single new construction home that's being built that's already under contract? It's like saying available, girls to date or boys to date, and including everybody that's engaged. They're not available. They just haven't closed yet. So these numbers are really misleading. A supply of 3 months. There's a 3-month housing supply. So based on what is being sold, what's out there actively listing, there's a 3-month supply. Now, if you were to see this at 9 months, 12 months, something like that, okay, maybe you could then justify it. So what you see in most of the numbers is this: home values are continuing to appreciate. Homes are not maybe selling at the value, what they've priced them for, but year over year, home prices are still going up, probably will across most metro areas. And you had these big wild swings. If you're to look at housing over a 5-year window, I would gather that it's on a line upward. Yeah, when a whole bunch of people sprinted to Austin, Texas from California because they could work remotely and now they're being called back to work, well, maybe some of those homes have to sell, and as somebody goes back, maybe they overpaid. There's a lot of different things there, but don't believe the hype that, the housing market is going to crash. There's still more people out there that would like to own a home. Maybe they're holding off for interest rates or something else, but there are a lot of people that do not own a home right now today that they would like to. The problem is not having the people, it's getting them into a program that makes sense, that they're comfortable with, that they can afford the payment. So the problem is it's not finding people that want to buy, it's finding products and things to put people into the home that bridge the gap between what they can do and where the home price is at. So that may come down a little bit, but I don't anticipate some massive reduction in home prices here as we move forward. Just my 2 cents.